These are 6 books that helped me grow my small business. If you don't know who I am, and you probably don't, my name is Riley. I make business content for small business owners that try to grow their business and just self help advice in general. Let's get into it. One is Influence. This book right here is like the game changer for people who make content and just people in sales in general. This is everything you need to know about influencing people. Everyone that makes content nowadays is doing everything it says in this book. That's why that book is so important, because it shows you the framework of how to influence people, how people get influenced, and what are the right ways to actually influence people. If you want people to buy your stuff, you have to influence them in the right way. And some ways are better than others. And this book right here shows you the best way. The takeaway I like from this book is that he explains social proof. Social proof is if you see a bunch of people raving over some like famous guy that's not even famous, if you just see people all over somebody, people are all going to look at that dude and be like, what is that dude all about? Why are people all over him? And they instantly get attracted to him. And I think that is a key part of selling, is because if you see a lot of people leave reviews and like, oh, I love this product, people are going to buy your product. It's that simple, and I think is the best thing that he shows in this whole book. The second book is The Magic of Thinking Big. This book is like business 101. It shows how to believe in yourself, how to be a good leader, and how to actually make friends that help you grow. This book has taught me a lot, and I honestly think it's the most underrated book because I feel like people don't really talk about it, but I think it's helped because it covers everything. It helped me with almost everything. It makes you believe, and actually I found like who I really was, because everyone, when they're trying to build a business, they have doubt. I doubted, and they're like, am I really like this person? Can I actually do this, and can I actually succeed? I'm just some guy that doesn't know what he's doing. And he proves in this book that if you believe in yourself, you can do anything you want. The power of belief is the most powerful thing you need in your business. And when you believe in yourself, other people believe in you. And I think that's the key takeaway of this book, is that you need to be the first person to believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself and you have confidence in your business idea, other people will follow you. The third book is The Richest Man in Babylon. Now, this is more like a money book, but I think this really helps you in business because you actually manage your money and helps you actually know where your money's coming from, not just spend it all in one place, invest in your business, and don't be stupid with your money. This key takeaway of this book, it shows that to pay yourself first, that all their bills or something, pay those like last. Pay yourself first, put money in your savings, invest in your business, trying to grow. Because if you give all your money, if you have a bunch of subscriptions and you're giving all your money away, you have nothing for yourself. You have nothing to like help you grow. You need money to grow. And if you don't have that and you're giving it all away, you're just going to be the same person. And I think that's the best takeaway from this book, is that pay yourself first, no matter what. Even if you're making a little bit of money, still pay yourself no matter what. Because in the end, you're the one that's working for it. Don't give to other people because they don't need it. Book number 4 is Atomic Habits. And if you've been around watching videos about books, this book is like all over the place. And I think it should be, because it's how you become successful. Habits is a big part of your life. And it doesn't feel like it because they kind of just happen. But if you have good and bad habits, the good habits benefit you way more. And at the end of the day, you'll be so much happier that you actually got work done. You have good habits, like doing work, not watching TV or going on reels every day, going outside and actually getting exercise. But if your bad habits are watching TV, on reels all the day, not even getting exercise, hitting snooze on your alarm when you're waking up, those are all bad habits, and it doesn't actually benefit you on becoming the best version of yourself. I think the best takeaway from this book is breaking the bad habits. And in this book, it breaks down the principles of how to break them and how to build good ones. And I think it takes about like 30 days to apply a new habit. And I think that's way too short, honestly. I thought it'd be way longer. But you can apply a new habit in your life in like 35 days. That is amazing. And I think if you actually locked in and put those habits to work, you become the best version of yourself. And that's how you become successful in a business and just as a person in general. And I think that's so helpful. Number 5 is Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. Now we're getting to the good stuff. This book, I actually love this book because I'm a big fan of memoirs. And he breaks down everything he did in his business. How he was going broke. And Nike almost wasn't even made because they had no money. How he traveled to Japan and all this stuff traveling just to get a business done. He leaves no detail out. He shows everything they did, the struggle, the stress, having a kid, all this in the one book. And I think it shows everything about how to be an entrepreneur and the actual success it takes and the hard work to actually grow your business. Now the company is huge. Everyone wears his stuff. And that's the hard work. Is people think it's like, oh, this is easy. He had to work his butt off just to grow his stuff. And no one even wanted it. People thought it was terrible. And Adidas was the big thing back then. And he was like, oh, I'll never beat Adidas. And he did by a long shot. And I think Nike is the best business model because the way he did it, and he just leaves no detail out. And I think it's the best book to read on business. If you to know the struggle and what he actually went through, and just to know what to expect. Last but not least, book number 6, The Storytelling Method. This book is really crucial, I think, in business because storytelling is very powerful. People love stories. It inspires them, it makes them emotional, or it makes them really happy. All those things are a crucial part in selling and just starting a business. If you have a good story, people love it. And if you tell a good story, people are going to love you. This helps in business or just yourself in general, just talking to people. And in this book, it shows like step by step how to tell the best story with context, what the person's going through, and how he went to the top. If you tell a story exactly how it is, people are going to love you and they're going to be inspired and they're just going to love the business. And I think storytelling is really underrated because people love stories. Have you ever like sat in a room and someone's telling a story and just baffled because they're so good at telling it and you like cannot wait till it happens next? That's why storytelling is so important because people just love listening to it. And I love stories. And that's why I'm trying to learn how to tell good stories because people always listen if you can tell a good story. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys got some value from this video and that I will also learn along the way with my small business and that you guys can join my journey. I hope that you can apply these books in your business and that something big happens with your business. I'll see you guys later. Peace.